one. Hey everyone, JD Mora here with Keller Williams Realty AV Palaskis Realty Group. Welcome back to your weekly market minute. Let's take a look at what's happening in the Palmdale housing market for the week of December 5th. This week, you're going to see the median list price still right around 549,900. The market action index is holding steady still at 37, the same as last month, keeping us in that slight seller's market. Active inventory has dipped again, now down to 322 homes. This tightening of inventory is part of the seasonal slowdown we normally see heading into the holidays, but it still keeps sellers in a favorable position. The market has started cooling and prices have flattened for several weeks. We're essentially sitting on a plateau, neither rising nor falling in any meaningful way. If it drops consistently or moves towards since we're still in the seller zone, the key thing to watch is the market action index. If the MAI starts climbing again, prices will likely follow. If it drops consistently or moves towards the buyer zone, that's when we could see downward pressure on prices. All right, sellers. So low inventory continues to support your position even in a cooling market. Serious buyers are still out there, so pricing right remains important. With buyers with inventory tightening, the best homes will still move. Even with prices flat, you'll want to stay ready and act quickly if a property fits your needs. At the end of the day, guys, the market has kind of hit a stasis plateau point. We're not going up or down. We've been kind of up for a while now. And the reality of the situation is, depending on what the market does here in the next few months, is really what's going to dictate how our next year goes. A lot of us are thinking that it is going to be the beginning to an amazing run in real estate. We've been in a real estate recession for the past 3 years with less and less homes selling every year. And we were anticipating that changing next year. We anticipated interest rates coming down this year, which they did. Goldman Sachs just came out with an article stating that they believe there's a rate cut coming in December. There's a lot of sources coming out believing that as well, and then possibly several over the next year. Now, I don't know what's going to happen next year. I'm confident we're going to have another rate cut coming up here soon, maybe a couple more too. If that does happen, then we're going to see buyers come back to the market, and we're going to see that demand climb, which we should in return see inventory drop as these buyers come back to the market. Now, if the market kind of stays the same, then obviously we're going to plateau. The biggest threat to the real estate market right now, I think, is just affordability. And that's where creative financing comes in place. Consult with agents, consult with your clients to figure out all the options, even if they're temporary. There's some great creative financing out there to make things affordable in today's market. All right, guys, that's your December 5th update for the Palmdale real estate market. If you're thinking about buying or selling or want to know what your home is worth in this shifting market, let's talk. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share for weekly insights. I'm JD Mora. See you next week on the Weekly Market Minute.